Okay, say good morning. Good job. Good morning, everybody. It is Sunday morning, if you can see. Yeah, hello. We're standing right now in the church, getting ready for service. Yeah. Yeah. He was hungry this morning. He slept in. And I didn't wake up till after 8. It's 8:39 right now, so he didn't wake up till after 8. So we pretty much just had to get him up, get him dressed, and head out the door. So he's having a peanut butter sandwich. But I brought him one of these little to-go breakfasts that are like pancakes and sausage. It's just microwavable. But he was so hungry in the car, he was like asking to eat the whole time when we were getting in the car. Eat, eat, eat. So I just gave him this sandwich, which he loves. And peanut butter is good too for like protein and fill him up good. But so he might eat some other breakfast in a little while, or he might just have this whole sandwich. But we're gonna kind of get ready for service today. I'm so excited about the set. We get to start Christmas songs today, so that's fun. It's just "Oh Come Let Us Adore Him" is what we're doing. We're just tagging that on. I pretty much every year of my worship leading career have started Christmas songs that way. You would think it would get kind of monotonous, but I feel like because it's only once a year, it really doesn't. I just actually look forward to that. And so, yeah, it's going to be fun. We're doing "What a Beautiful Name" and going into "Oh Come, Let Us Adore Him." And we'll do probably like 3 or 4 parts of that. For "You Alone Are Worthy," "We Give You All the Glory," and probably end with "We'll Praise Your Name Forever." So that's always fun to do, and it always just resonates really well with the congregation because it's just something that they've heard. It's something, you know, that just kind of hits home, you know, a reminder of your childhood, things like that. I feel like it's just a really great, powerful song. So anyway, we are just kind of getting ready for that. I don't know if you guys can see over there.
Mama.
The tree, the big tree is up over there. Let me see
Mama.
which direction this is going. Yes, baby. There it is. Mama, yes. Oh, you give kisses? That's nice.
Bah.
That's so nice. He's wearing his cute little sweatshirt today I showed yesterday. It says "Daddy and Me," and it has the fist bump thing on it. It's super cute. Give kisses. He wants to give kisses. Oh, you're so nice and sweet. I love you.
Bah.
Bah. We are home. Zion is napping. I just had lunch. It's 3 o'clock. So I haven't really eaten much at all today. I actually didn't have breakfast either, so that's great. Manny's watching World Cup, I think. And I just went live on TikTok. So go follow me on TikTok, please, guys. I've been loving to go live. I've been doing also Vlogmas, which I'm trying to post a regular video on my page every day until Christmas as well. But I've been going live every day as well. So my TikTok will be linked in the description, or maybe just he might put it on the screen. Manny usually edits these. But either way, it's just Rosa Wuku on TikTok, but easy to find. But anyway, go follow me and turn notifications on so that you will be notified when I go live, because it's easy to miss it otherwise. And I do like worship lives. I did one with wigs yesterday. I do story times at different things, but it's really fun. So anyway, today's worship set went well. I don't know. I always say some weeks go better than other weeks do. And I think it went well today. I know Manny drummed. Manny is amazing on drums, really. He understands the flow of worship music, the way worship music works, better than anybody I've ever met. And that's a huge thing, especially for a drummer. But he's just always like right with it and does an amazing job. And so he drummed today. He wasn't real happy with the way that he drummed today, but I thought it was incredible. He always just works so hard throughout the week to get it right, and he does a great job. I'm very thankful for him. He's only been drumming for our team this year, and so it's a new thing for him. He's been drumming, you know, has been learning how to drum since we lived in New Mexico, but he's only joined the team as far as that aspect goes this year. But he runs everything else and always has tech stuff and all that. But anyway, so yeah, I mean, leading worship is kind of interesting. It's, people always, I think, assume that because I have a microphone and I'm on the platform, that I'm the most confident person in the room. And that's always been kind of the theme, I think, throughout my life, is like, well, obviously you're pretty confident because of what you do. And it really isn't true. I mean, there's so many days, and if you attend a church that has a worship leader, worship pastor, whatever their title is, maybe both, then it's going to be the same thing for them. Even though we all have different personalities, there are none of us that think that we get it right every time, or that don't get on the platform and think this could very easily go south. And really, as worship, as the leaders of worship, it's our job to do so many things at one time. And some days we leave and we think, wow, that was so good. You know, that was not that we've done so good. I mean, I always know I could do better, but we leave and we're like, oh yeah, that was a good set. You know, that hit home. That was it. And then there's a lot of days that we leave and we're like, wow, that was a disaster. Truly, that was absolutely a disaster in every way. Maybe musically, maybe the way we led. There are weeks that I lead and think, wow, I really felt like that was just Holy Spirit poured into me, like I had something to say. And then there's some weeks that I'm like, I don't even know what I just said. Like, actually, I don't know what that was. And so just because I don't say that all the time, or maybe I don't, I've done this for so many years that for a few years, I was very hard on myself. Like, I would come home and cry. I would come home and just, I mean, it would cause anxiety because I was so worried that I wasn't doing a good job. Now I know that there's weeks that I don't do a good job. Like, you start to learn, and I always tell the kids' worship team that I mentor, you need to mess up a few times to be a good worship pastor. You need that. You need to mess up to be a good worship leader. You need to have times where it didn't go good, or you will never be where you should be. And that's truly the way that I feel. The times that maybe things haven't gone right, or the times that I've had to stall, you know, and I've had to talk because everything was going south with the band or with the technology or with whatever, and I just had to speak because I actually have a funny clip that I want to share on TikTok or something sometime, but where I had to just kind of like do a filler moment because everything was falling apart before my eyes. And, you know, you're in this moment, and it teaches you how to lead worship. Because leading worship isn't leading songs. A lot of people can sing, honestly. It's not a rare gift. If we're being honest, a lot of people sing. There's a lot of great singers out there. There's a lot of much better singers than I am. But truly, not a lot of people can lead worship. There is a difference. And it's harder to lead worship than it is to sing songs, in my opinion. You lead worship based on what the room feels like in that moment, who is there, how they're responding. You don't gauge your worship on their response, but you lead based on, you know, okay, this moment feels like this bridge right here needs to be done seven times. Or maybe you get to it and you say, we're not even doing it. We're not going to do the bridge because that's not going to work right now. We need to stay on this part. It's just a lot of calling the shots in the moment and listening to the Spirit of God while you're also doing 5,000 other things, and allowing God's Spirit to be first and not last, allowing Him to be first in what we do. And so I talk about that a little bit because I think it's a misconception that I'm able to do what I do, or that any leader is able to do what they do because they're confident. There's a lot of, I'm not naturally just like a confident person. I mean, if you know me personally, I truly don't think that I'm very good at very many things as far as like leading worship and doing those types of things. I think I'm experienced, and I think that's where it helps me because I've done it a lot. But I'm just not naturally a person that, hey, I'm gonna pick up this song and pick up this instrument and run with it and I can do it by tonight. That's really not me. And so I know my shortcomings and I'm very aware of it, but I've learned how to be confident in who God is. I'm confident that if I am faithful to Him, if I give Him everything I have, my confidence is that He will not fail and He will do something. He will move. Will it always sound pretty? There's gonna be mistakes, there's gonna be mess ups, but my confidence is God is still working. And 9 times out of 10, when I think that a worship set was absolutely the most disastrous time we've ever had, multiple people will come up or message me or whatever and say, hey, that was exactly what I needed. What you said here, what this person did here, or what the way that they sang this, whatever it might have been, that really hit me. Like, I needed that. That was my encouragement for the week. And then when it goes where I think it was great, sometimes they don't even say anything at all. And so, you know, it's really like God is not limited by your ability. He really isn't, or your inability. He's not limited by anything. And so we lead from the place of knowing that my confidence isn't in myself, because if it was, we'd be in a bad spot. But my confidence is in who I know God is. So I just want to share that with you guys, and just encourage any leaders out there, or just let you guys in on kind of behind the scenes of, you know what, some days we leave and we're mad at ourselves, we're aggravated, we want to quit, and then the next week we're like, yeah, this is why we do this. So it's a roller coaster, but it's fun, and it's a real privilege to be able to do it.
Kicking.
Hey, did you feed the baby? If the baby wants any, oh, that's nice. Hey, can you put this on your head? Wow.
Good job.
Okay, Zion is playing a game while I comb his hair and condition it before bed. He just got his pajamas on. I'm doing a little night routine. I'm doing a little night routine. You're doing great, buddy. On TikTok for my Talkmas, for today's Talkmas video, which is like Vlogmas. So go check that out. I know I keep mentioning TikTok, but I've really been enjoying making some content on TikTok, and it's been growing a little bit more, and I've been really excited about it. So definitely check that out if you haven't already. And I'm going to go ahead and wrap up today's video. Tomorrow is staff meeting and stuff, so I'll take you along for that. But thank you for watching. Remember, you are incredible. Jesus loves you. We'll see you tomorrow. Bye, guys.